Hello.
Hi, nice to see you again. How are you today?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, and how was your day today? Can you please tell me what did you do today?
Today I stay at home and go anywhere.
And what did you do?
Just stay in my room and watching movie.
Okay, and what type of the movies did you watch today?
Watch some anime movie.
Okay, what movies?
Anime about fighting.
Okay, okay, very nice. Okay, and why?
But today they have new episodes, so I watch it.
Okay, very nice. Okay, now let's see. Okay, now let's take a look. Okay, so we have here a really nice lesson. Okay, they didn't send me a lesson, but okay, so we will do this type of the lesson that we used to do it. Now, can you please choose the topic? Can you see my screen first? I want to ask you, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, can you choose the topic here? Which topic would you like to choose? So what do you think of as, for example, restaurants eating out? I know that you like to eat the delicious food. So what do you think about restaurants?
It's a good topic.
So, okay, can we do this topic?
Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Now, can you please tell me what is your favorite topic?
I don't have any favorite topic. I can do any topic.
Okay, so what is your favorite food? Sorry, what is your favorite food?
Um, I can eat Vietnamese food and like European food or any food,
Okay, what type of the food?
any food, just delicious. I can eat the food in any country.
Okay, okay, very nice. Now let's see, and we have here this question number one. Can you please read the question number one?
How often do you eat out?
How often?
Um, mm, I don't usually go out to eat. Yeah. So
Okay.
maybe once a week or no.
Okay. Now let's see. Okay, we have here. Okay. Now, and I want to ask you. Okay, we have here. What type of the food when you compare to Malta in Vietnam? What type of the food do you like to eat on Malta, and what type of the food do you like to eat in Vietnam?
Um, on term, like I don't usually eat food from. I try to eat some food in other country, but uh, they have in Monza. Yeah. In
Okay.
Vietnam, I only eat Vietnamese food.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, and can you please tell me? Okay, question number two.
Where you usually go when you eat out?
Okay, so there.
I usually go to restaurants from that country.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like some maybe a Japan restaurant or a restaurant from any country.
Mm-hmm.
So I go to
Mm-hmm. For any other country. Okay, and how much do you usually pay when you eat out? Is it expensive to eat out? So what do you think? Comparing to the other, for example, to the other. So what do you think? Is it expensive to eat out?
I think yes, because yeah, I think it's yes, there's some food in some restaurant or somewhere is expensive. Then we buy the ingredients and we make at home. I think
Mm-hmm.
so.
Okay, so it can be expensive. And how much does it cost? Okay, how much does it cost? For example, if you're eating in some other in some restaurant. Okay, how much does it cost? If you're eating your favorite food in some restaurant.
Around 20 euro.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you find is this expensive?
No, because like that food is have like a lot. Yeah, like for my like the food I choose they make a lot.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you can choose okay something. Okay, now let's see. Can you please tell me? Okay, number 4. Question number 4.
Where do you usually go when you eat out?
Mm-hmm.
Who do you usually go with when you eat out? I usually go with my family or my sister.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. And why do you go? Okay, so you like to go with your sister, and how about with your friends? Do you like to, for example, to spend time and to go with your friends?
So usually go eat out with my friends.
Mm-hmm.
We usually go to somewhere to play for.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. Because why? Because.
There's no reason because we just do that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now next question.
Do you like Western food? Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I like only some food that delicious.
Mm-hmm. Okay. It is delicious. Okay. And now, okay. And what do you think about Japanese food, Thai food, Italian food? So what do you think about this food?
Italian food, I don't try a lot of food from Italy, but I like to try some spaghetti.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh.
and the other food from Italy, I never tried it.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to try it. Yeah, I think
Okay.
it's delicious.
Mm-hmm. It is delicious. Okay, it is delicious.
I
Now
think
let's
it's
see.
delicious.
Mhm. Okay, and what type of Italian food do you like to eat? What is the type of Italian food that you like to eat?
I don't know because I'm not from Italy, so I can eat any food from Italy.
Do you know some famous food from Italy?
Spaghetti is one of them. There, I don't know.
You know, I'm sure that you know. Pizza. Pizza is from Italy.
Yeah, but I didn't try any pizza from like I know pizza is from Italy, but I didn't try any like pizzas from Italy, like traditional.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now let's see. And why do you think so? Why? So you mentioned that this is something that is not okay. What other types of Italian food you can try to eat? What are some other types of Italian food that you can try to eat?
Any food from Italy.
Okay, so what other type of Italian? Okay, pasta. Did you heard about pasta?
Yes, but pasta I eat from Monta and this tastes not very good. So I'm not sure it's from Italy or from somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now let's see. And can you please tell me? Yes, this is something that is not from Italy, but pasta is from Italy. Now, can you please read this question? Okay, can you please read this question?
Can you name restaurants in this area that serve food from our country? What
So,
kinds of food do these restaurants serve? Have you ever eaten at any of them? I like it's Japan restaurants. Yeah, and they serve Japanese food, and it's very good.
mhm. Okay, so this is something that is really good. Okay, and what other things, for example, are really good for you to eat?
Korean food or Thailand food.
Okay, and why do you think so?
That I have go to their restaurant of their country, and the food is very good.
The food can be really good. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, so we have here. Okay, this these two questions. Can you please read these two questions?
What kind of food do these restaurants serve? Or have you ever eaten at any of? Yeah, they serve Japanese food, and I have this like I have the Japanese food first in Vietnam, and I come here, and the Japanese restaurant is also very good.
Mhm. Okay, so this is okay. So this is something that can be really good. Okay, now can you please tell me what is something that okay, what type of the food you don't like to eat? Can you please tell me what is the type of the food that you don't like to eat?
One kind of food I have
Mm-hmm.
is I like to try some one kind of food. Yeah, and not very good.
Okay, so now let's see. Okay, it's not okay. It's not really good. Okay, so this is something that is not really good. Okay, and why do you think so? Why?
Mm, 'cause I don't know what when I try it, like it's not good, but it's not bad, but it's not good either.
Okay, now let's see. Okay, now we have here this question. Can you please read this question?
Do you ever eat
Greasy
greasy food?
food. So do you ever eat greasy food? Do you, for example, ever eat greasy food?
What is greasy food?
Okay, when you have a lot of grease. Okay, when you have, for example, fat food. Okay, something like a junk food.
Yeah, like like some French fries, but I didn't eat a lot of fruit seafood.
Okay, and okay, very nice. And what type of the junk food, for example, do you usually eat? What is the type of the junk food that you usually eat?
Um, Maybe French fries, because when I go like no when I order when I order one chicken fries or burger, then I add some French fries in. Yeah, I eat a lot of French fries. Yeah, but it depends on like the place. Some place that some French fries, it's not very good. Yeah, but with the French fries in other place it's good.
Okay, now let's see. Okay, now let's okay, now let's have a look. Now we have here French fries. Why French fries? Why? Why do you like to eat French fries?
French fries very popular and it's the junk food that I think is very good. That's all good for all children.
Okay, so now let's see. And how about salty, sweet, spicy food? What type of the salty, sweet, and spicy food do you like to eat?
With food, with food, I didn't try a lot of sweet food and spicy food also because I'm not very good at it spicy food.
Okay, so you and can you please tell me? Okay, so this is something that okay people students do. Okay, now can you please tell me? Okay, what type of the salty food do you like to eat? What type of the salty food do you like to eat?
Um, Maybe some I don't know like any salty food like sausage or chips or chips, yeah, chips or some junk food or popcorn because some junk foods they also have salty. Yeah, and it's salty, but it's very good.
Okay, so this is something that can be really good. Now let's see, and can you please tell me what is something that is what type of the food is not so good for you? Okay, salty food. What type of the salty food is not good for you?
I cannot eat original popcorn and because like they're too salty,
It is too.
too salty.
Okay. Now it is too salty. Very nice. And can you please tell me which type of the food, which type of the sweet food you like, and which type of the sweet food you don't like it?
With food, I can eat some with food like some basic like chocolate or some cake. But with food for me, I think I can eat a lot of like all type of sweet food. But I didn't eat a lot of sweet food because it's not my favorite type of food. But I can eat any sweet food.
Okay. Now let's see. Okay. Now we have here. Okay, this question. Can you please read this question?
Do you know how to order food in English?
So do you know how to order the food in English?
what is made like
how would you order English? How would you order some food in English?
like a food in English, or we order in English, like um
Okay, so this is something that you can do. Okay, and did you ever eat at McDonald's or KFC? Okay, so did you ever go to the McDonald's or KFC?
yeah, I go a lot in Vietnam, but in Malta, KFC is very bad.
Mhm. Why do you think so?
Only
Why?
only in Malta. Then the KFC is very bad because the chicken is like too salty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the French fries also not good. So
Mm-hmm.
for me, the case KFC here is bad, but in Vietnam it's very good. And McDonald's in Malta is good. Yeah, I don't have any problem with the McDonald's.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, now and can you please tell me? Okay, now I want to ask you. Okay, we have here this any other fast food restaurants in Malta? Are there any other fast food restaurants on Malta? Any other fast food restaurants on Malta? So you
Fast food restaurants, yeah, it's but I just don't know where it is.
Mhm. Okay. So what do you think about these fast food restaurants?
I think fast food restaurant is good. It's all good in any country. It's like this, but I just don't know where restaurant here.
Mhm. Okay. And what do you think about sweet food desserts? Okay. So what is your opinion about this type of the food?
With food,
Hmm. So okay, so now let's see which food, sweet food.
like for me, I I never eat sweet food desserts.
Hmm.
I only
Okay.
eat some food after I eat, yeah, like food desserts.
Hmm. Okay, so this is something. Okay, now let's see. And what is your favorite appetizer? What type of the food is your favorite? Main course? You have here main course. You have here. Okay, so what is the type of the sweet? Okay, of the sweet food that for example you like the best?
My favorite
No, not
appetizer.
sweet. Appetizer. Yes, appetizer.
Yeah, my favorite appetizer. Um, mm, and any food. Like I can eat sweet food at first, or drink something at first, or no appetizer and it's main course.
Mhm. Okay. Now let's see, and we have here. Okay, what is the favorite desserts that people are eating? That people are eating in your on Malta. Okay, so what type of desserts people are eating on Malta? Oh, sorry, just 1 minute. Okay, what type of desserts people usually eat on Malta? What type of the sweet food people usually eat on Malta?
Um, some restaurant they they serve sweet food, And some restaurants they serve fruit. Yeah, and in Malta, I don't know what they like for the dessert. But for me, I like fruit. Yeah. That's good.
Mm-hmm. Because why? Because.
Because I don't usually eat with food desserts. I
Mm-hmm.
only eat fruit after the main course.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, so we will continue from here. Okay, so we have here. Okay, I don't want to ask you about alcohol, but I can ask you about other beverages. Okay, so what type of the beverages do you like? What type of the drinks do you like usually?
For sometimes when I go to restaurant, I only call water.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I call Coca or Pepsi.
Mm-hmm. Okay, because why? Because.
Like there's no there's no the other water for me to choose
Mm-hmm.
without alcohol or beer.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is something that you can choose. And what are some other things? What other type of the food that you can choose to eat? What is the other type of the food that you can try to eat?
Some food in some country,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
like I can try some food in some country like that I never tried. Yeah, like maybe
Mm-hmm.
uh, like
Mm-hmm.
German food or India food.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now let's see. And now we have here, okay, some of this food that is mentioned here. So can you please read this type of the food? What can you see here?
Do you know what is Caesar salad is?
Buffalo wing, nachos. Do you know any of this food?
Yeah, yes, I know.
Mm-hmm.
But I never tried nachos before.
Mm-hmm. Would you like to try that?
Oh no, but it's
Mm-hmm.
like I have tried some nachos in Vietnamese fast food restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it is nice, but I think it's not very different from French fries.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's not very different. And what do you think about chicken fried steak? What do you think about this type of the food?
Chicken fries, like
Mm-hmm. So what do you think? Did you ever try this type of the food?
I have yeah, like my in Vietnam, my aunts have made chicken fries like
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, and what do you think about it? This type of the food?
it's very good.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if it's similar to the chicken fries like in the restaurant or no, because my aunt make it. I never tried that in restaurant, so I don't know if it is similar or not. But
Mm-hmm.
it's very good.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now let's see. Okay. Now we have here this question. Can you please read this question?
Did you enjoy eating out in other countries to have visit?
Visited. Visited. Mhm. Did you ever visited so far some countries?
Yes, like I have visited Thailand and I eating out in the restaurant. Go to the restaurant. It's very good.
Okay, and what do you think about these countries? What is your opinion about these countries?
Their food is very good. So, but because like this long time ago, so I don't remember what is like what the Thailand food, what they made. Yeah.
Okay, now let's see. And what are some popular okay, can you please tell me what are some popular food in these countries that you visited so far? Okay, which countries did you visit except Malta and Vietnam? What other countries did you have visited so far?
Korea, South Korea, Thailand, Taiwan.
And what do you think about these countries?
Is a good country, and because go there long time ago, maybe 4 or 5 to 6 years ago, and so I don't remember the food they have, but I only remember like the food very good. Yeah, and now I want to go to South Korea one more time to try their food. But like at that time, I still like I don't know anything about food in Korea. I want to go there one more time to try.
Okay, and in your opinion, which country has the best food? In your opinion, that you visited so far?
Korea. I have tried some Korea food in Vietnam. Vietnam is that it's very good. So I think it's Korea. And because I never go to some country in Europe, I don't know their food.
And which food did you enjoy the most that you visited? Okay, from which country did you enjoy the food the most?
Um, maybe or Korea. Like at the time, I did try a lot of food. That's, and because I prefer to play more, so I didn't try a lot of. I only eat a little in the meal, but the food is very good. And because I have tried one more in Vietnam, Korean food, it's good. I think
So you have tried this type of the food. Okay, and which type of the food is the last that you can try? Which type of the food is not so good?
Montana food.
Okay, why?
I think it's not good. Some food is too salty. Yeah, and some food also like I don't know, it's not good. Other than the other food that I tried.
Okay, so this is type of the food. Okay, now let's see. And now, can you please read this question?
Do you know anyone who has owned a restaurant? Golden Ramsay?
Do you know anyone who has a restaurant?
Go Gordon Ramsay?
Okay, and would you like, for example, if you can choose, would you like to have a restaurant?
Mm, maybe yes, because but now I don't know how to cook a lot. So
Okay, and what type of the restaurant would you like to have? What is the type of the restaurant that you would like to have?
restaurant, like if I go to Europe, I will look for the restaurant food in Europe, like Europe, like English food, yeah, and
Mhm,
not or yeah, I
mhm.
think.
Okay, now let's see, and now we have here, okay, now we have here this question. Can you please read this question?
Many different type of salad dressing can you name?
Mhm,
Salad dressing,
mhm. Do you know some different types of the salads?
tuna salad, tuna salad, or original salad. Yeah,
Mhm. Okay, and what do you think about these salads? Which of this is your favorite?
for me, tuna salad.
Tuna. Okay, why tuna?
Yeah, tuna or salmon. Yeah, because so like it's too delicious for me.
Mhm, mhm. Okay, and the next question.
How many do you worry about calories and fat contents when you eat out?
So do you worried about these things?
No,
Do you
for
know?
me, no, because like I'm skinny. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you're skinny and you're not worried about this. Okay, and do you know someone who worries about these things? Do you know, for example, someone who worries
I'm not
about hmm?
not worried about that.
Hmm. Okay, and for example, your family, do they worried about what type of the food do they eat? Is it so? What do you think
Like
about this?
my mom, she don't eat food. Like
Mm-hmm.
she don't eat dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like in dinner she only eat a little.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and what do you think? Why she's doing something like this? Why?
So we need to worry about calories.
Mm-hmm.
With my sister, sometimes she only eat one meal a day.
Mm-hmm. Okay, one meal a day. Okay, and why? What do you think? Why she's doing something like this? Why?
Sometimes like because not she's not hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and sometimes maybe she's bored, and sometimes maybe she don't want to eat. I think.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so she wants to show. So she wants to eat. Okay, this type of the food. Okay, very nice. And what do you think? What do you think about healthy lifestyle? What is your opinion about healthy lifestyle? Is healthy lifestyle important? So what do you think when people are eating something that is healthy? So what do you
It's,
think about this?
it's just important for one is bad
Mm-hmm.
and in my My age, I think it's not very important.
Mhm. Okay, now let's see. Okay, so this is something that can be really important. Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, now we have here. Okay, the next one. Just one moment. Okay, just sorry. Okay, I will continue sharing. Now we have here this. Can you please read this question and give me your answer?
Would you send a dish back if it did not taste good or if you received the wrong food? Yeah, like I will send a dish back if I receive a wrong. But if not tasty good, I will not send a dish back. Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm just keep it. I'm just leave it there, and yeah, I'm just leave it there.
Okay. Now let's see. Okay, and did you ever receive the wrong food? That you order something and they bring you something that you didn't order.
Yeah, I have
Mm-hmm.
wrong food, but not usually.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
when I receive wrong food, I just give it back.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And do you ever leave a tip at a restaurant? When you're at a restaurant, do you ever leave a tip? Do you leave extra money to?
No, no, because I with my
Mm,
parents, yeah, I have give them the tip like
mhm,
extra money. Yeah, my parents sometimes.
mm, mhm. Sometimes they leave a tip. Okay, very nice. And what do you think? Leaving a tip? Do you consider this is something that is really important? So what do you think?
Not important. If like the waiter serve food and leave the tip, and the food is delicious. Yeah, if no, you don't need to leave a tip. It's not very important
Hmm. Okay. Okay. And why do you think so? Why?
because it's not very guilty and it's not important. Yeah, you just go to eat and pay money for the food. Leave a tip is not important.
Hmm. It's not a problem. Okay. Now let's take a look. Okay. Now we have here the next question. Can you please read the next question?
In the in the in the in that what ways have people eating habit changed over the years? What ways have people changed?
Okay. So eating habits. How eating habits change over the years?
When someone getting fat and they want to eat healthy, so they will change their habits.
Mm-hmm. They will change their habits. Okay, and your habits, have ever your habits changed so far when you eat something? Did
No,
your have
my habit didn't change over the year
mhm. Okay, so didn't change. And why didn't change?
because my my eating habit is not bad. I didn't like. I still eat healthy. I still eat vegetable, fruit. Yeah, so it's not bad. So I don't need to change.
Mhm. Okay, now let's see. Okay, and okay, can you please tell me about your habits about eating some food? Okay, what type of the food do you like, for example, to eat for dinner, for breakfast, dinner, lunch?
I always eat rice every day with
Mm-hmm.
the other food. It didn't change.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and why this didn't change? Why?
It's not bad. It's still good. So it didn't change. And for me, it's still delicious.
Mhm. Okay, so this is something that can be really delicious. Okay, now let's see. And now, do you think? Okay, this is interesting question. Okay, can you please read this question?
Do you think Western food is too expensive? Why or why not?
Mm-hmm.
For some restaurant, it's expensive, but some is not. Some is no.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe it's expensive because their food is delicious, or the ingredients is expensive. The food is cost expensive too.
Mm-hmm. It's
Yeah.
cost expensive too. Okay, very nice. Now this is something that okay, it's really expensive too. Okay, now and can you please tell me what do you think about comparing to Vietnam, where the food is more expensive, on Malta or in Vietnam?
Food in
Mm-hmm.
Vietnam is very cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Like the street food is very cheap.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now let's see. Okay, so this is something that can be really good. Okay, now can you please read this question?
Have you ever had a restaurant cater a party
Mm-hmm.
at your house? Um, no.
No. Okay, and can you please tell me? Okay, okay. So what other part? Okay, so you didn't had a party, and what would you do if you have a party? So what is something that you can do? Okay, what type of the food would you like to have?
Usually when I have a party, I my aunt will cook food for my for the party.
Mm-hmm.
They invite some their friends go to the party to have them to cook food and to join the party. Yeah. Or go to some restaurant to have a party there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so to have a party there. Okay, so this is something that you would like to do. Okay, and what type of the food would you choose for your party? So imagine that you're having a party for your friends. So what type of the party would you like to have?
For my friends,
Mm-hmm.
like because when their birthday come, they only have a not a party. They just invite me and the other friends come their house and play there. Not have a party, not even have a game. For me, it's still very good.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is something that can be really good. Okay, now let's see, and can you please read these questions?
If not, would you consider it? If so, were you happy with the voice? Would you do it again? What kind of food did they serve? No, I'm not consider it. It's not for me. It's not important. Yeah. If
Mm-hmm.
it's up, I think we don't do it again. Just sometime.
Mm-hmm.
And if they have the food they serve, maybe the most delicious food they have. I think.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, and who pays when you go for dinner? Okay, when you, for example, go with somewhere with your friends, would you pay or for you for your dinner, or your friends pay for you?
If we go together, we will share.
Okay, so now let's see, and now we have here, what's the worst experience that you had ever in your life in eating in a restaurant? What was the worst experience so far for you?
And I cannot eat any food there.
Okay. Tell me the worst experience that you ever had in your life.
Like in my life,
In your life, what is the worst experience that you ever had in your life when you ate in a restaurant?
like the food in the restaurant, I cannot eat. I cannot eat. I cannot eat any food in there in that restaurant.
What happened?
Like because it's for me, it's not good. Me, it's not good. Yeah, so I cannot eat any food. I just eat some. I cannot eat the main course. I only eat some desserts.
Okay. And what's this? What's the most disgusting food that you ever ate so far? What is something that was disgusting? Something that was really bad?
Uh, mm, I never try any disgusting food. Disgusting. It's not disgusting. It's just not tasty. Yeah, I only try some food that are delicious. Yeah, and I never try any food that are disgusting.
Okay. So the only okay, food is disgusting. Okay, now and what do you think? What do you think about food that was the most delicious so far? The most delicious food that you ever tried so far?
Vietnamese food is for me it's always delicious, and if I eat some other countries food, I think like Malta food is not good, but some food in Malta is very good, like the food in my school. Yeah, it's like chicken pie and cake. Very good.
Okay, so this types of the food. Okay, now let's see. Okay, now we finished our class. Okay, did you enjoy today?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much for joining my class. Okay, so see you on Wednesday. Okay,
Goodbye.
bye bye.